Hello, Aries. Welcome. I hope everyone is doing well. Today we are doing your love reading. So let's get started with your oracles. Love messages for Aries. You have soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. And on the bottom is this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Seems like there's some sort of strong love connection here with someone. Let's get the handmade cards. We're going to get 3 of these. Love messages for Aries. You have something, someone coming in quickly, new car, and meditate. On the bottom is 4th of July, which when I post this reading, that'll be a week or so that is past. You may have met someone over the 4th of July. New car, that's interesting. It's presenting as though someone is coming in that could be a soulmate. You may have gotten a new car, or whoever this is coming in may have a new car. There has to be something to do with a new car. All right, let's get the love situations. We're going to get 3 of these for more context. Love messages for Aries. Proof, needing confirmation, searching for answers, exaggerating minor issues. Mutual feelings, your feelings are mutual, equal give and take, and compromise. And thorny rose, painful love experiences, fight for love, and worth the troubles. On the bottom is mirroring each other, something needs healing, seeing yourself in them. This, whoever this is coming in, if it's coming in as love, I feel like this may not be something that whoever's dealing with this is expecting. You may already know this person. Doesn't have to be. Let's go ahead and get started with the tarot. It's going to start with the overall energy. Overall energy for Aries. Death. Scorpio energy. 7 of Swords in reverse. And the Devil in reverse. Capricorn energy. Nine of Pentacles single. What this is looking like to me is someone has just got out of a rocky relationship. And I'm getting this strong feeling that whoever this is coming in kind of out of the blue or unexpectedly. Like the one dealing with this is not seeing this coming. And I think it's because whoever is dealing with this has just got out of a rocky relationship. Death, 7 of Swords in reverse, the Devil in reverse. Page of Swords in reverse. 2 of Pentacles in reverse. And the 8 of Wands. This is talking about a relationship ending. Something ended quickly. Someone got away from the devil energy like quickly. And it looks like it could have been something ended here due to lies being told. Something was revealed. So what this seems like to me is something happened or something was revealed and the relationship ended quickly. Page of Swords in reverse, Two of Pentacles in reverse, Eight of Wands, Page of Wands, Justice, Six of Pentacles in reverse. I don't get these readings very often, but this definitely feels like some sort of divine timing situation. Like one door is closing because another one is opening. Like this is happening. Whoever's dealing with this is happening for your highest good. Because this is showing up to me like bad news, good news. So one thing may be bad news, but there's good news coming in. Like making the decision in regards to something that was revealed, the decision being made brings balance, because it's saying in regards to whoever the one dealing with this is getting away from the devil energy from, there was an imbalance or there was a lack of equal give and take. It's saying whatever this situation is you're getting out of, this is for the best. This wasn't a good relationship for you. There's something better. Tell me about the overall energy for Aries. Cards keep wanting to flip and fall out. We have calm, inner peace, simplicity, meditation. So there's that word meditation again. What I feel like is for the one who's dealing with this, maybe they've, if you're the one dealing with this, you've been doing some manifesting, whether you realize it or not. Merit making, goodness, humanness, morality. It's saying the decision that was made was either just or it brought balance. So this feels like it's, to me, it's saying due to whatever was revealed here, the decision that was made was for the best for the one dealing with this. And indulgement, persuasion, bribe, temptation, getting away from the devil energy due to an imbalance. See, what I feel like has happened here is someone has found out their person was cheating. That's what this looks like to me. If it's not cheating, there was something that was revealed where lies were being told, but this could also have been like a toxic relationship. It just wasn't a good relationship. And it's saying, it's indicating this is good. The decision that someone has made here is good because now someone's on track to, get what they deserve. Something good is coming in. All right. So let's see the situation. Tell me about the situation for Aries. Ace of Cups in reverse. Four of Swords. Eight of Wands. It's talking about quick movement. There's a separation here. So in regards to the other relationship, Ten of Cups on the bottom. It's saying that happiness or what you're after is right around the corner. I think what it's trying to indicate is that this needs to close out. This needs to end, like once and for all, in order for the new thing to come in. See, new car can be like the Chariot as well. Moving forward, travel, physical moving. But Ace of Cups reverse, this is either showing like not reconciling with the past, or it's showing that new love hasn't come in yet. There may need to be healing. Let me get some more. Ace of Cups in reverse, Four Swords, Eight of Wands, Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, I'm telling you, Knight of Cups. And the interesting, I was talking about the Chariot. There comes the Chariot in reverse. Something here is happening in, it's happening in divine timing, but it's also indicating like there needs to be steps taken. This situation needs to close out before the new situation can come in. Because what I'm feeling like here it's saying is if you're not ready to close this out, then you're not ready for this other thing to come in. So if it's that saying, if it's meant to be, if it's meant for you, then it won't pass you by. And that's kind of what this is indicating here. It's saying this situation isn't going to pass you by, but until this other situation is fully closed out, this is not going to come around. Ten of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, Chariot in reverse. Eight of Swords. Yeah. Ten of Cups. So you have, there's that Ten of Cups again. And the Seven of Wands. Yeah, I see blockages. In regards to whoever's dealing with this situation, it's saying that for some reason this past situation is keeping the one dealing with this stuck somehow. And it's saying you're not going to receive what's coming in for you. And it's indicating like this is new love. This is something that's going to bring happiness, possibly a soulmate. This could be the one. Mutual feelings. It's all showing here. But it's saying it's blocked. It's unable to come in just yet. And this is what I'm talking about. In a situation here where there's divine timing at play or divine intervention, there's going to be a series of events that when the time is right is going to lead you to this person or lead this person to you. But that's not going to happen as long as you're still trapped in your thoughts about this past situation or, causing blockages due to not being able to move on or move forward from this situation. This is talking about being in the balance of, do you want to repeat the cycle or not? Do you want to repeat the cycle in this situation, or do you want to move on to something better? And the choice is up to you. And this once again, it's one of those situations where things work in mysterious ways. If this isn't meant to happen now and it's meant for you, it will happen some other way down the road. But I also strongly get the feeling, and it doesn't have to be, but I feel like this may be someone you know or you've known in your past. Maybe you come across this person years ago, and they just, I feel like something about this is out of the blue or unexpected. Tell me about the situation for Aries. Marriage, sweet love, couple, and dependency. So this could be, you could be, have been in this relationship with, married to someone or in a long-term relationship. Justice, equality, neutrality, logic. This is talking about healing, or while you're healing from this situation, new love coming in that leads to the Ten of Cups. That's happiness, happy family, happy home. It seems like it's like almost like karmic rewards because we had justice here. It's strongly giving this is meant for you, but do you want to take it at this time? Promise, responsible confirmation, and assurance. It's like I'm saying, this is going to come in for you, but not if you're not in a good headspace when it comes to receiving it. And I feel like that's the issue in regards to whatever's going on here, this past situation. Let's see the outcome. Tell you about the outcome for Aries. Oh, outcome for Aries. You have the Star. Once again, there's that divine timing. Aquarius energy. Two of Pentacles. And the Knight of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. See, it's indicating like the divine timing is up in the air. See, it's talking about quick movement. It keeps talking about quick movement, things happening quickly. I feel like once the one dealing with this has decided that this is done and this is over without a shadow of a doubt, I feel like this new love situation is coming in quickly. What I'm seeing in my mind's eye is like a horse race where they're behind those gates and they're eager to get out there and start racing, or even like you watch rodeos, barrel racers, before they start the timer, the horses are eager to get going. That's the vibe I'm getting in regards to this new thing coming in. It's like it wants to come in, but it's waiting on the right time. The Star, Two of Pentacles, Knight of Swords. Six of Cups in reverse. Seven of Swords. The Tower in reverse. Not going, healing, not going back to the past. Seven of Swords, this is like avoidance. Things are up in the air. Six of Cups in reverse. Seven of Swords. Tower in reverse. Fool in reverse. Don't take a risk or a leap of faith. Not taking a risk or a leap of faith in regards to going back to the past. Healing. The Moon. The Moon is about keeping secrets. It's confusion. It's the unknown. And the Page of Cups in reverse. It just keeps giving me the same message. And this is feeling to me, this section here feels like wishy-washy energy. And that's what it's saying, is as long as there's this back and forth energy of, in regards to when dealing with this, being hung up on this past situation, this new is not going to come in. So it feels to me like it's a situation here either where there needs to be more healing, or someone needs to be certain, the one dealing with this needs to be certain of what they want and what they don't want. Because what this new situation feels to me, it feels like a gift or a blessing, or some kind of like karmic rewards. It's like, this feels to me like you deserve this, but we don't want to give it to you when it's just all willy-nilly, when things are all still kind of chaotic. It's like the universe wants to present you with this when the time is right. And it's kind of indicating like the energy is unstable and it's not time yet. But once that time is right, things are coming in quickly. So that could be what this meditation is about. It's indicating, yeah, that's what this is saying. Something is coming or someone is coming in quickly. And this is representing the chariot, fast movement. It's saying you need to meditate on what it is you want. What is that? I'm picking up on a card in here. Let me see if I can find it. It's something, says something about so something can come to you sooner. I know there's one in here that says something about that. Well, it's not there. What is it? Release something so that something comes to you sooner. I know I've seen that somewhere before, but that's what I'm picking up on. Tell me about the outcome for Aries. Indulgence, interaction, joy, friendliness. This is like dating. Healing, not taking a risk on going back to the past. See, this is showing up as the outcome. So, yeah, it could be once whoever's dealing with this decides to start getting out and start dating, that this comes in. Reservation, desire, worth, extravagance. This is about, there's that car again, like the chariot. This is feeling to me like it's saying you need to be clear on what it is you want, because this energy is too unstable for anything to come in. And then the goal, purpose, expectation, destination. Yeah. The outcome is showing like if you're wanting this new thing to come in quickly, then you need to decide what it is that you want so that it comes to you sooner. That's, I swear that's a card in this deck, but I didn't see it. So tell me about the advice for Aries. And I do feel like whoever's dealing with this is wanting to move on from this, but there is something that is keeping them hung up on it. And it's saying that whoever's dealing with this needs to work through that before this other starts coming in. But it's like once the scales tip towards I want this new thing, then that's when it starts coming in. You know, you don't have to, in order to get your manifestations or whatever it is you want, you don't have to be fully healed, because you're not fully healed on a lot of things. You just need to set the intention of the direction that you're wanting to go. Six of Wands, Hermit in reverse, Virgo energy, and the Eight of Pentacles. It's saying do the work in order to end the cycle. In order to have success, do the work in order to be successful. This could also, this past situation may have something to do with like dependency or codependency. It just feels to me like there's some finishing touches, some healing that needs to be done. Six of Wands, Hermit in reverse, Eight of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, Judgment in reverse. Two of Wands. Yep. Make the decision to do the work. It's more, instead of talking about the actual relationship itself, it's more talking about healing work in regards to this past situation, working on that, and healing, working on your healing from that. Seven of Cups, Judgment in reverse, Two of Wands in reverse, Five of Wands in reverse. There's the World again. Queen of Cups. There's the advice here is some sort of breaking away from this, which is what it's been talking about the whole time. There's some kind of, feels like there's a bit of fear here of letting go. But what it seems like it's trying to indicate is in letting go of this, it brings in a much better opportunity or a much better chance for happiness. I don't see anything about this that's heading in a bad direction by starting something new. It feels to me like the universe is wanting to give this to whoever's dealing with this. But just like with anything else, the work has to be done. You can't just sit by and think that things are going to come to you. You have to do the work. And in this situation, it's doing the healing work, doing the work and letting go, shutting the door on the old and opening the door to the new. Tell me about the advice for Aries. Death, endless, harm, and inevitable. This is also about an ending. Yeah, no longer, in order to have success, no longer, it does feel like the one dealing with this is fighting against this, but it's because there's issues with letting go. And it's saying in order to have success, no longer fight this in order to have options, other options. Because it's saying as long as you're holding on to this is all there is. Yep. Fate, coincidence, fortune telling. Once again, with the divine timing, it's saying the divine timing isn't coming until the cycle ends. This is what I was talking about here with this dependence or codependency on this other situation or person. It's all, fate is involved here in regards to what's coming in, but it's in regards to where you're at when that will happen in regards to your healing and collaboration, backup, unity, enhancement. This is talking about showing yourself self-love and making the choice to do the work on yourself. Okay, so let's get the closing messages. Closing messages for Aries. I'm a loving partner who adds value to a relationship. What qualities and contributions do you bring into a relationship? On the bottom, it says, I am patient and understanding. How will you work to nurture patience within a partnership and understanding during disagreements? And the last oracles messages for Aries. Actions speak louder than words. If you want to know what someone is feeling, watch what they are doing. On the bottom, it says, nothing has gone wrong. Trust the process. This connection is divinely timed. That is literally confirmation of what I've been talking about this divine timing. I just want to go through this deck one more time so I can find that. Something is saying so it comes to you sooner. It may be another deck. Oh, clear very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. That was what I was talking about. So yeah, that's just reiterating what I was saying before. But also, you can't rush your healing. You can't say, "Oh, okay, I'm healed now," if you're really and expect anything to happen. Um, this is just saying this is available to you. So, it's still a process. If you make that decision, I want to move on towards something new. I want to find happiness elsewhere. It's that feeling within you of letting the old situation go and then working on yourself. And the way you work on yourself is you work on yourself to be happy on your own because you want to reflect that in the other person. You want to mirror that energy. You want to be the energy that you want from someone else. Mirroring each other, something needs healing, seeing yourself in them. Yeah, literally what I just said. Look, on the bottom, underneath that is the star, renewed hope, a bright future, doing the healing work. I mean, there's confirmations all over the place here. All right, Aries, that is what I have for you. If you enjoyed the reading or if it resonated, please hit the like button, subscribe if you like, and I will see you on the next one. Bye bye.